what I saw was that there were people that were rallying for me, and I had a voice in the room when I wasn't in the room. And I appreciate that. So I appreciate all of that support over the years. And I think that for other women in the industry, if you know that you've got an ally or you've got someone who has a voice for you in the industry and someone to like just tap you on the shoulder and say, I see value in you. And I think that you can do great things. It will give you that confidence to make you feel like you can do great things. And I'm sure you've heard the statistics before where they'll say like a man will interview for a job when he's only 75% of what is required. He only knows 75% of what is required. A woman will be nervous about interviewing for a job when she's got 125% of what is required because as a woman, sometimes we're not as confident. We haven't had people like tapping us on the shoulder to say, great job. I think that I can see you in the next leadership role because the room, like the C-suite and the room of leaders doesn't always look like a room full of women. So I mean, and you know that like that it's just a part of the industry. Food service is a very male dominated industry. So you really have to put forth a lot of work and a lot of effort so that you could get into those rooms. So I would say the best. So your question was, how can the industry help? Is by tapping a woman on the shoulder, letting her know like, hey, you know what? We were talking about projects in our meeting earlier today and your name came up as a person who's doing great things. And well, we recognize the fact that you're putting forth a lot of effort or you've put in a lot of hours or you gave us some content that no one else would have been able to develop. Like just making sure that that person has a voice even when they're not in the room, because a lot of times we're not in those rooms.